Hello, everyone, and welcome to this Waycross Community Media Sports presentation of OHSA Women's Reserve Basketball. The McAuley Mohawks against the Winton Woods Lady Warriors. Jonathan Palmer and Jacob Williams with you, and don't adjust your sets. It's not football season. Jacob and I love to do basketball too. Basketball season's another fun time of year.
Well, basketball is part of the calendar, and we're approaching March Madness. And, well, before we get to there, we're going to be at Valentine's Day, but I don't think there's going to be any love lost between these two combatants we're seeing tonight, the Winton Woods Warriors against the McAuley Mohawks. So, test the wheels tribe style tonight. And there's the tip.
Opening tip-off won by McAuley, and straight in is number 20, Annie Claire, with two. McAuley up 2-zip within 5 seconds. Winton Woods bringing across timeline. Number 10 is Jalen Hill. She is up at point. Here's number 34, Maya Bomar. And in the corner, out of bounds.
Well, like you say, JP, McAuley wasting no time going to the rack with 2 points. Get this game jumped off for them. Naturally, you're on the road, you want to start off on a good foot.
Yep. Aaron Brown feeds it to Hill. Jalen Hill up top organizing. Now back to was outside. Pop up 4-2 nothing. Doing for number 30, which is Courtney Brown. All off out of bounds.
Looks like McAuley trying to move that ball up court on the break, but unfortunately for them, the pass went out of bounds.
Inbound is to number 34, Maya Bomar, and now again up at point, Jalen Hill. It's like a 2-3 zone, Jacob, from McAuley so far. Inside to Courtney Brown, kicks it back out. Bomar for three, it clangs off the iron. Winton Woods on the rebound. Hill comes back up outside. Winton Woods resets their offense. Three clangs too far high up on the boards. Winton Woods rebound, foul on the shot. It's on number 23, Misha Carter, her first.
Rebound. Sitting on number 10, Jalen Hill, to the line. See if she can get Winton Woods on the scoreboard here from the stripe.
First shot does go in after a hop on the iron for Jalen Hill.
Looks like we got number 35 checking into the game for the Lady Warriors, Tanisha Dawson.
Second shot is good, so both are good for Jalen Hill. All square at 2 with 5:57 left in the first period.
Here comes McAuley taking his ball out. Winton Woods pressing.
I'll pass over to number 30, Carly Cruce. Challenge on the baseline, getting it out of trouble there. Number 23 is Misha Carter. She feeds it inside to number 30. Plays it off the board, and timeout called Winton Woods.
Jalen Hill able to come up with that timeout before she's called for traveling. Off the board, off the glass.
Winton Woods timeout.
Of course, this is the time of year basketball. As we tick down to the end of the first quarter, basketball is going to be on the front burner of a lot of minds.
.537 left in the first.
Well, here come the Warriors across the timeline.
Tanisha Dawson brings it over, feeds it to Hill. Hill feeds it inside. Was too Shaq-like, but not able to keep a handle on it. And McAuley brings it across. Traveling is called on number 12, Hallie Heidemann.
Hallie Heidemann looks like she's going to be the ball handler for the Lady Mohawks. Passing this ball around the perimeter inside
Courtney
now.
Brown pops up for two. Yes. There. Calling number 20 is Annie Claire. She'll feed it over to the left side. Number 12, Heidemann. Heidemann to Claire. Claire under pressure feeds it inside to Carter. Misha Carter kicks it back out to Heidemann, who sends it over to the left flank with number 25, Strauss. Carter inside into the post. Foul called.
Foul called. The Warriors are going to make this girl earn this shot.
Foul's on Shaq White. It's her first. That'll send number 30, Carly Kruse, to the line. Shoot two. That's good. Here's his second shot. Off the left side of the iron. It'll be McAuley ball. Last touch by Winton Woods trying to get the rebound.
Winton Woods coaches and one explanation there. Warriors come up with the interception. Now they're pushing it up the court here.
Yep, it looked like it might have been Cameron Brown unable to get a handle on that inbounds pass. Or was able to get the handle on the inbounds pass after McAuley not able to secure it, I should say. Dawson and Hill up top. That's Dawson in the right wing.
Doesn't look like the McAuley defense wants to let this ball find its way into the paint.
Courtney Brown with it in the paint. Lock on the shot. Jump ball is called. Possession in our favoring Winton Woods. Into the game for the Warriors, number 32, Shaq White.
Sophomore forward Shaq White in the game. Jalen Hill.
Fired for three and drained for Tanisha Dawson.
Nothing but net.
All the way down baseline, feet up, nothing there. It's called out of bounds there on the baseline. McAuley inside, number 25, which is...
Here comes a baseline jumper off the rim.
Rebound, Carter. McAuley resets. Three from the left side, rims out. Put back, Carter.
That's right, Winton Woods need to get across that timeline before McAuley sets it up.
6-5 in favor of Winton Woods. The 34 is Maya Bomar. Dawson unable to get a handle on that pass. Heidemann comes up with it, fires it over to Claire. Up top and around the perimeter for McAuley.
Those two players.
Inside, shot up, pops back out. Rebound.
Strauss again.
Strauss puts it up, nothing. Put back and one for McAuley, number 20, Annie Claire.
Looks like they're going to pull Hallie Heidemann over for consultation with coach.
Shot's good. 3-point play the old-fashioned way, Jacob. Under 2.5 left. 8-6 is the score. Dawson with a Hill here in the left wing.
Hill's able to
And that'll be a
muscle
tie-up
away.
possession arrow at McAuley.
I don't know, JP. I see a thing where it looks like the Warriors are much smaller. Might fit their style better to attack this rim before McAuley gets set up.
Jalen Hill on the attempt to break up that play. Shows to be her hands last off the ball. Inbound pass to number 25, Stross. Brings it across the timeline, double dribble the call. Turnover. Just under 2 minutes left in the first. Hill tries to get it inside to Jayla Hunter. She can't get a handle on it. Here comes Stross the other way. That is rejected. Hill. Now across. Pops it over to Dawson. Dawson pauses, lets everything set up. Hunter feeds it to Hill from two-land. It's there.
Jalen Hill, that ought to loosen this up inside a little bit if she's going to knock them down.
Heidemann brings around to a spin move, kicks back out, nearly tipped away and intercepted by Hill. Heidemann pulls up from three. It's in. Her first points of the night. 50 seconds left, 11-8. Dawson, Hill. Dawson from deep, no. Rebound. McAuley, number 23, Carter coming up with it. Heidemann brings up, she'll pull up, fires from outside. That one off target. Ball on the floor, and we'll have another jump ball, possession arrow, Winton Woods. .23 seconds left. Hunter inbounds it to Tanisha Dawson. Back over to Hunter. Full court press by McAuley. 18 seconds left. Coach Daniels encouraging them to push for it. That will be stolen by McAuley. Ball loose on the floor. Woods on the loose ball recovery. Popped inside and a scrum on the floor. Jump ball called. Took a long while to call that jump ball. I think they could have called it about 2 seconds earlier.
Well, I don't want to second guess the officials just yet in the name of respecting the game here, but it's just going to take a little bit more organization on, down there. On the Warriors, you know, throwing that ball over the court various times, back and forth. Somebody's going to have to figure out what they're going to do with the ball here for the Warriors.
So 11-8, McAuley after one. 3 points for Jalen Hill, 2 for Courtney Brown, 3 for Tanisha Dawson for Winton Woods, 3 for Hallie Heidemann, 5 for Annie Claire for McAuley, also Misha Carter for McAuley with 2, and 1 for Carly Crucy. The McAuley varsity team is number 4 seed for the upcoming tournament. Sectional draw was Sunday the 8th. Winton Woods drawing number 12.
Of course, this time of year, once you get in the tournament, there's no telling what's going to happen next, depending on how determined you are.
Number 1 overall for Cincinnati, Lakota West Lady Firebirds. So McAuley starts with it. Here's Megan Long. Long looks left. Over to Stross. Stross in pressure. Passes in, and McAuley with a lucky grab on that. Woods unable to get a handle on it. Here's Stross from under. It's good. Cruce,
nice
excuse
ball
me, on that ball.
McAuley working that ball inside real well.
Fired over to Alicia Alexander. Dawson now at the point.
Somebody's got a dribble.
The dribble drive. Foul on the floor. Foul is on Megan Long. It's her first, team second.
Here quietly, McAuley's opened up a 13-8 lead on the home team. And they're going to get this ball on a drive to the hoop. Laid up and in.
Yep. Annie Claire on the 2. 7 points for her tonight already. 15-8 with 6:05 seconds left.
Winwood just seems willing to just keep this ball passed around the perimeter here.
Tries to dribble drive in. That ball popped up, blocked. Foul called.
See here on the replay, that drive in there, aggressive move, forcing McAuley defense to collapse and create the foul, commit the foul on her. Here we see the first shot up.
No good. Dawson at the line to shoot 2. Foul was on Annie Claire, her first, team's third. Missing both. Claire coming up with the rebound, pops it over to Long. Walk.
Travel. McAuley's coach, Matt Edmiston, showed a little bit of disgust with that, although not that much.
Tanisha Dawson. 15-8 is still the score.
This guy's got to move without the ball here. And McAuley, they've got this inside stack where you can't get in that paint unless you dribble drive it.
There's David, and that is a rejection for McAuley. Rebound and putback is good for Shaq White. McAuley gets it to Strauss. Now here is number 23, Misha Carter with it. Ball tipped by
Here's Carter.
White. Inside and out of bounds. Last off Woods, it'll be McAuley ball. In the game for Woods again, Jalen Hill, number 10.
We'll see on the replay, Carter trying to drive, but she basically clotheslined on the 10.
25 minutes left.
Nice
Lohman
steal,
unable
nice
to get
drive.
the handle on it. Woods tries to bring it back the other way. Can't convert off the steal. But back to Lohman. Lohman nearly stepping on the baseline. Ball batted away and stolen, but Jalen Hill unable to keep it in bounds.
.439 left to go in the half.
15-10, two-possession game.
And Woods will get that ball.
Annie Claire unable to keep a handle on the ball. Turn over to Wynn Woods. Hill will inbound. Dawson along with. Arias David. And Dawson up top. Inside to Courtney Brown, and the post pops it up. That ball is short. Gets her own rebound. Lobs it up for the stick back. Nothing. Lohman coming up with the rebound. Here is Claire, who can't get the 2, but she'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, let's see this replay here. Nice drive. And balls up. Annie Claire at the line.
Foul on Tanisha Dawson. Her second, team's third. Claire's first shot, no good.
Misha Carter now into the game, replacing Grace Lohman. And Woods will sub in a number 22, Cameron Brown. replacing Tanisha Dawson.
Both shots miss.
Let's force the ball up the court.
So Aries David brings it across the timeline inside to Courtney Brown. He can handle on it, but looks like Shaq White trying to get the rebound. Jump ball is called. Possession arrow Winton Woods.
Looks like McAuley's going to send number 13 in the game for him, Emily Kyle.
Annie Claire comes off. Jalen Hill back up to point. Cameron Brown, number 22, with it. David. Here's David, tries to drive in, thinks better of it, feeds it into Courtney Brown in the post. Hill from just inside, too strong.
Somebody's got to come up with a shot. They have faith in here.
Little feet inside, tip, but Cruz able to come up with a foul on the floor.
So you see here the replay. Pass inside paint. Tipped away by the Warriors.
Aries David called for that foul. Loose ball on the floor. McAuley keeps it. Cross tried to feed inside. Jalen Hill coming up with it. In traffic, tries to go up. She'll draw the foul.
Looks like number 13 on that foul. Emily Kyle.
Her first, team's fourth. And we'll send Hill to the line to shoot two.
Hill at the line needs to cut into this 5-point lead. First shot, no good.
Maya Bumar into the game for Courtney Brown. Winwood's 1 for 5 on free throws so far. 2 for 6. Just over
nice
3
steal.
minutes left. Woods on the steal on the inbounds pass. Here's Aris David over to Hill. Now pass into Bomar. Foul.
Away.
Foul on Carly Cruz. Her first, team's fifth. And Maya Bomar to the line for two.
Back of the rim. McAuley's going to send number 20, Annie Claire, back in the game. Claire plays with a lot of intensity. She's always looking to go coast to coast with this ball.
Both shots
Oh,
miss.
no good.
But Woods on a rebound. Hill pulls up for three. That's too short. Rebound. Emily Kyle. And a foul. On the arm called on Cameron Brown. It's her first foul, team's fifth. 5 fouls each team as yet. 2:47 left, 15-11.
Carly Cruz looking inbound. Throws the ball away over here by us. So the Warriors will take it out. Maya Bomar, number 34, looking inbound this pass for the Warriors. No, they're going to bring
Aries David down to do it. Lobs it over. Bomar from the top of the key. It's in.
Banked it in there. She called that big off the hands of
half-court pass intended for Annie Claire. Just a little too high.
2:36 left to go in the half here.
15-13. Wintonwoods with the ball trailing. Bomar tries baseline drive, pops it over to Harris David. Little shorter pass. David flops it up, nothing there. Claire trying to bring it across the timeline. Double team ball nearly loose. Loose ball on the floor.
David playing tenacious D for the Warriors. Staying with that all the way.
Yep, out of bounds on Winton Woods is the call. Right there, good hustle for both players to stay with it. Inbounds pass nearly stolen by Jalen Hill. But we got a foul. Correction, she's out of bounds.
So the Mohawks will inbound this one.
Now the pass is completed to Megan Long. Harris David providing pressure. Claire tries to drive it in, rejected by Jack White. And jump ball, possession arrow, McAuley.
You see, Warrior had it originally, but allowed McAuley to come in there and stick muscle in on it too.
Claire inside, bounces it over to Carly Crusoe, who feeds it up for two.
17-13 here, and the Lady Warriors with 1:46 to go need to make a push before halftime.
Cameron Brown up the top two from the 20, Aries David.
People got to move without the ball if that's what they want to set up. Baseline.
For three from the baseline corner. Nothing there for Bomar. Here comes Kyle, Emily Kyle.
Wisely sets it up.
We got a foul. It's a push foul. Called on Cameron Brown. Her second, team sixth. Stross will inbound. Timeout called by Coach Edmiston and McAuley. 30 with 1:15 left in the second. So Winwood showing some good defense inside on when they have to defend the basket.
Well, you know, I've seen some defense, but looks like McAuley's always looking to make the long pass and break out. So there was at one point where Aries David played some tenacious D, kept that from happening. Somebody's got to figure out who's going to drain the ball.
It's only a two-possession game. And McAuley having perennial contender teams throughout all levels.
That I agree with JP.
I feel vindicated.
That's right.
75 seconds left in this first half. Inbound pass. It's number 32, Shaq White. Nearly on the steal there, just couldn't keep it in bounds.
This Winton Woods coaches need to get off the court.
Ball tipped. And again, off of Winton Woods. Last touch by Harris David.
Pass inside on the baseline, but now it's a loose scrum. And
this ball, and again, last touch by Winton Woods. Heads up for Megan Long to let the ball roll out of bounds without touching it. Minute 8 left in the first half. Inbound pass fired into Misha Carter.
Calling that out of bounds on Winton Woods.
Close call there. Winton Woods finally
Just
coming up with the rock, but not able to handle it in. Betty Miller unable to keep a dribble. Actually, last touch by McAuley. see the refs.
He's able to wrestle that ball away from Betty White.
Jayla Hunter inbounds it. Here's David. Inside to Miller. Hill with 47 seconds left. David tries to dribble drive in. Headed off with the pass. Hill looks outside.
Somebody's got to want the ball for the Warriors.
Hunter fires it up top to Miller. Top of the key, walked it.
Yeah, they're passing this ball around.
Yeah, jump step there. 25 seconds left. 17-13 is the score. McAuley.
Megan Long with the ball. Pressured by Jalen Hill. 10 against 10.
Over to Claire. To the top, stolen away by Jayla Hunter. Out of bounds.
That's off McAuley.
Called off McAuley.
Yeah, it's
off the knee of number 23, Nisha Carter. It is
6
Betty
seconds
Miller.
left. Shoot the ball,
Jalen Hill up to Miller.
Somebody's got to just
2
want to shoot
seconds.
the ball here.
Miller throws it up. It's three at the buzzer.
Betty White comes up with that buzzer throw for the Warriors. Cut this down to a 17-16 score at halftime.
Get down to 1 point at halftime. Betty Miller scoring a buzzer beater 3. We'll talk about it and everything else in the first half after this. Stay with us here on Waycross Community Media.
Do you like what you see? Do you want to see more programs like this? Well, check out waycross.tv for this program and others like these.
Welcome back. 17-16, McAuley in favor of Winton Woods. Jacob, we call this a buzzer beater. Tell us about it.
You see here, Betty Miller gets this ball knowing that there's very little time left, and somebody warns her, just put it up here. And you see now, she sees that she's got to force it up, and fortunately for the Warriors, nothing but net on this to bring it to a respectable 17-16 halftime score.
Betty Miller, all of 3 points, and it was right at the sharp end of the first half. So, leading scores for each team. Winton Woods is actually spread out fairly well. Jalen Hill with the most at 4. 3 points each for Tanisha Dawson and Betty Miller. 2 points each for Courtney Brown, Shaq White, and Maya Bomar. Foul situation for Winton Woods. Aries David with 1. 2 for Cameron Brown and Shaq White. 1 for Tanisha Dawson. McAuley leading scorer is Annie Claire with 7. 3 for Hallie Heidemann. 5 for Carly Cruz. 2 for Misha Carter. 1 foul each for Megan Long, Emily Kyle, Misha Carter, and 2 for Carly Cruz.
So here come the Warriors taking this ball out.
Denise Dawson brings it across the timeline at a leisurely stroll. So your assessment of the first half, Jacob?
From what I can tell, McAuley comes in here playing chemistry where their defensive style tells them they're just going to stack the paint and no one's getting in there on them. Unless someone wants to make kind of dribble drive.
Jalen Hill with the jumper from the top of the key. Couldn't make it land. Winton Woods on the rebound. So they stay with possession. 30 seconds gone of the first. Kicked out to Dawson. Dawson looks to dribble drive in. She'll float one up. That does not go. And number 23, Carter brings it across. Here is Megan Long. Under pressure from Dawson. Bounce pass. Out of bounds. Winton Woods ball.
Winton Woods, with this defense McCall is using, somebody's going to have to dribble drive. get these people off their spots because they're not moving without the ball. There's people, you know, I know they want to pass it around, but you got to move without the ball too.
5:50 left here in the first. 17-16 still the score. Woods working around the perimeter, tries to feed it in. It's into Courtney Brown, pops up for 2 and 1.
And 1. So that's the first score of the second half. Put the Warriors on top here, 18-17, and to the free throw line, Courtney Brown.
Second foul on Misha Carter. Team's first of the half. And 1 is good for Courtney Brown.
Now here come the Warriors pressing on defense here. Yeah, they made her dog. That's right, travel. So we see here, she picks up that dribble and takes a two-step there. Coming into the game now is number 24, Grace Lohman from McAuley.
A two-step's good on the dance floor, not on the basketball court. So Jalen Hill with it up at the top. Pops it over to Tanisha Dawson. 19-17, Winton Woods.
Pass
inside to the 32, Shaq White can't get it to go, and a foul is called. Push foul called on Shaq White. It's her third, team's first.
Here's McAuley inbounding.
Yep. Deep pass, it's in to Annie Claire. Claire tries to go in. Foul is called. It's fourth foul on Shaq White.
Shaq White will be coming out of the game. That'll send Maya Bomar in, replace her.
All fed in. Foul on the way in.
You see on the replay, it's like Maya Bomar on the foul, which Bomar might have caught something in the mouth herself there, but
Will be 2 shots for number 20.
Off the front of the rim.
Annie Claire 1 for 4 so far in the game. Splits the pair.
Here come the Warriors across the timeline, dribbling into the paint.
Pull up for Dawson. That's wide left. 5 minutes left, still 19-18. Here is Carter trying to feed on the right side. And we have a foul that's called. Foul on Tanisha Dawson. First, second, team's fourth. I got that as Spogler's got that as Dawson's third.
Inside, air ball.
Pop up, no good. Second try, no good. Claire tries to put it up, but she'll
keeps
go to the
cleaning
line.
the glass here.
Cameron Brown draws her third foul, team's fifth.
It's like somebody on the Warriors is going to have to help out on the glass. There's no way that that should have continued to remain in the hands of McAuley, but the first foul shot is missed.
Takes a hop before falling in.
19 apiece.
5:52 left in the third.
Tanisha Dawson looking to throw this pass to someone here. Jalen Hill's got it.
Hill and Dawson on the outside.
This is where people got to start moving around.
Over to Bomar. Courtney Brown with it on the floor. Pops back out to Dawson, who fires for 3. No good. Rebound, Misha Carter. And make it long, bringing it across the stripe at midcourt. Lohman in the corner to Stross. And a foul. Holding called on Courtney Brown. So that would have been inside. It's her second foul. 6th team foul.
Okay, so McAuley looking inbound.
Carter tries to pop it up. That's a block. Gets her own rebound. And she'll go to the line for 2.
You know, both teams is, you know, clogging up the paint. Once Winton Woods gets in there, they can lock that paint down too.
So bonus time for McAuley. Coach's timeout. 30 seconds called with 4:04 left in the third. Seemed like a little question if he actually did call it or not.
See where the Winton Woods coaching staff is, you know, a little bit exasperated with his players, but he better watch the technical. So you see the replay on that. Misha Carter gets her own rebound again there, but can't find the rim with it.
So she'll be at the line for 2 here. .404 remaining in the third of 4 quarters, no more. We should hope.
Okay, so here's Carter at the line, couple dribbles and up.
And it's in, and McAuley back out front. Into the game for McAuley, number 30, Carly Crusay. Coming off is Grace Lohman.
Looks like McAuley has multiple players Coach Edmiston is willing to put in the game. Off the back of the rim. Warriors come up with it.
4 minutes with a 1-point gap. Dawson. Surround. Someone to get it to, it's to Hill. Hill in the right flank, bounces it in to Cameron Brown. Brown feeds it in, and a foul called. Courtney Brown to the line for 2. Foul is on Carly Crusay, her third, team's
see on the
second.
replay. Courtney Brown is fouled.
First one is in.
This is where the Ward defense has to look out. McAuley wants to move this ball down the court.
Shot rims in, finally. Courtney Brown, 5 points in the quarter so far. That is all Winton Woods has got. They're back in front by 1, 21-20. 3:35 left in the third. Side number 25, Strauss. Left side now inside on the baseline. Megan Long brings it up top. It's a reset ball tipped off of Tanisha Dawson. Stays inbounds with McAuley. Here's Long under pressure. Dawson coming up, providing that pressure. Claire over to Carter. Carter being heavily hounded. Carter tries to drive towards the baseline. Loose and Winton Woods coming up with it. Dawson finally forcing the turnover.
And Carter on that one, the shot that she was thinking about is the one she should have went ahead and took.
Under 3 minutes left. Here's Cameron Brown now to Kayla Hunter. Courtney Brown up for 2. 3-point lead for Winton Woods. 2:44 left in the third.
In the corner.
Long mid-range 2. Not up and a tie-up. Position arrow, McAuley.
McAuley able to force a tie-up, whereas Brown looked like she had a clean rebound there, but got to get a teammate to push that ball off to before McAuley forces that tie.
Jesse Strauss tries to inbound it. Looks like to Annie Claire.
And they're calling that one off the Warriors.
2:28 left. Bounce pass into Carter. Carter under pressure now to Lohman. Coming back in the corner. 4-3. If in, no. Carter tries to get the rebound, and we'll have another tie-up. Possession error, Winton Woods.
So here we go. Winton Woods to take this out. Jayla Hunter.
Down is to Jalen Hill. Off it up to Dawson. Full court press by McAuley. Foul call. On the timeout, full timeout. Winton Woods with 2:10 left in the third.
Good pressure by McAuley that time.
So that leaves Winton Woods with 2 timeouts left.
51. Oh, that's in the timeout.
McAuley with 4 timeouts left. All 3 fulls and a 30. Winton Woods with 2 full timeouts remaining. For the last 9 minutes and 10 seconds of this 4-quarter contest. I see you smirking at me every time I say that.
I mean, you know, I understand we want regulation to happen.
Yes.
But sometimes these players are having so much fun, they want to play overtime.
Tony Suarez in the truck has admonished you for almost saying the word, Jacob. Don't forget, if you'd like to get involved with Waycross, give us a call at 825-2429. Online at waycross.tv/volunteer. If you want to join in the fun, remember, do not say the word that starts with O and ends with E and has about 7 or 8 other characters in between. .210 left in the third. Jayla Hunter bounce to Tanisha Dawson. Dawson has it across the
Coming after
midcourt.
Dawson.
Yep.
Shoot
Dawson
the ball.
dribble drives, pulls up and plays it in off the board. Smooth.
That makes them pay for that pressure there, Dawson.
Side in the corner. There's
Brown.
David forcing
Jalen Hill. Jalen Hill. Go
Hill looks in, floats it up, and no good.
Won't stay down.
Yep. Jayla Hunter tries to get her own, get the board. Can't get it off of McAuley on the out of bounds.
What they're trying to do, though, is makes more sense to make these guys be athletic to defend. That's right.
Yep. Into Brown. Can't get it to go. Hunter on the stick back.
Nice rebound by Hunter. Staying under there. Be patient. Here comes McAuley. Megan Long.
It's a 3-possession game now. Timeout called. McAuley. 59 seconds left.
So Winton Woods has opened this thing up now, 27-20 here. McAuley's going to have to come up with some answers.
Winton Woods coming out of the gate for this second half on fire.
That's good. I think that buzzer beater must have given him some oomph.
Momentum is highly important in games like this.
All the time, that's right. So the Warriors are going to send out Hill, Brown, Hunter, Dawson, and
Minute 21 left in the third. Jesse Strauss inbounds to Megan Long. Long back to Strauss. Strauss on the spin around, fires it up to Claire. scrum for it on the baseline. Ball popped out. Hey, and on the break with it is Jalen Hill. Hill pops it up, can't get it, couldn't get a good enough handle on it to make the fast break count. And we'll have a foul.
And you see on the replay, Hill able to come up with that.
Push foul is the call on
control here and can't get it to go down. McAuley fortunate to get back on D to put the stop to that.
Yep, Tanisha Dawson drawn for the foul. 8 fouls for Winton Woods. So McAuley will go to the line for a 1-and-1. And step forward, Nisha Carter to take it. It rims off.
Here's Hunter with the rebound. Here's Hill driving his thing across timeline. Waiting for her crew.
In traffic, paused. And now Winton Woods sets up. Still 27-20, 45 seconds left in the third. Tanisha Dawson with it under pressure from Long. Over to Hill. Hill pops it up. On the baseline and a walk.
Aries David coming in the game now for the Warriors.
Megan Long bringing it across the timeline. 30 seconds remaining. Hill follows up for 3. Nothing doing. Foul. Let's push foul on Jayla Hunter, her second. Team's 9th. And it'll send Carly Cruz to the line.
Rims out.
Well, another foul is called. Foul is on Jessie Strauss, her first, team's 3rd. McAuley still with 3 fouls to give. Aries David brings it across the timeline.
Get away from that timeline.
David, 0 points on the game so far. Just over 10 seconds left. Jalen Hill under pressure, pops it over to David. David looks to dribble drive in, walks.
5.9 left to go. Third.
And now pass to Megan Long.
This one McAuley needs a buzzer beater.
Long looks, fires it up from deep. That'll be no good. So after 3, Winton Woods Warriors up 27-20.
Good third quarter there for the Warriors. Got themselves in a position now where if they maintain and manage properly, can come out of this game with the W. But it's not over till it's over.
That is for sure.
Once again, we want to ask any of our viewers out there to have some time to donate to Waycross Media. Help us out with these productions and help these young people be our future. The number to call is 513-825-2429 or visit www.waycross.tv/volunteer. As you see a couple of our volunteers working on this activity for tonight's venture.
Yep. I think it's Tyler will pan down. Jacob right here. I'm right here. So John Palmer and Jacob Williams with you. McAuley, 3 points in the third quarter, all off of free throws. Winton Woods outscoring McAuley 11-3 in that third quarter.
Yeah, again, that buzzer beater at the end of the half seemed to put the Warriors in a different frame of mind. But my guess is Coach Matt Edmiston is going to see to it that these girls turn up the intensity here for the fourth and final chapter.
A foul-ridden third quarter for Winton Woods. Next Winton Woods foul and a good steal. Batted down by Aries David. Jalen Hill pops it up. That's blocked.
So here come the Mohawks. Megan Long.
Stross. Carter was inside. Long two. Too strong off of Claire. Out of bounds.
This is where the Warriors gotta, while they're holding the lid on this rim, keeping McAuley from scoring, they need a couple more points of their own here.
Megan Long looks to dribble drive in, can't do it. Being rejected at every step away by Kayla Hagebrook.
That is where somebody, McAuley's got to want the ball. They'd like to get it inside, but
they do, but not able to get a handle on McAuley. Cruz, double dribble is called. Turnover, Winton Woods ball.
Oh, here come the Warriors. Jayla Hunter.
Kayla Hagebrook bringing it across the logo. Hill. Courtney Brown comes outside now. Looks to pop in, can't do it. David up to Hunter. Hunter looks in for a gap. And a block is called. It's on number 23, Nisha Carter, her third, team's fourth.
Definitely a block we see on the replay.
Jayla Hunter inbounds. Found Nisha Carter to Jalen Hill.
Come on, Jalen Hill, get over that timeline.
5.5 left in the fourth. 27-20.
The
three that is blocked. Put up, no good for Hunter. And McAuley brings it across. Here's Megan Long with it. Long in the corner. Deep ball. It clangs off the iron. Rebound, Nisha Carter. McAuley on the reset. Looks for baseline drive, ball loose. And Winton Woods will come up with it. Aries David pushes it forward to Jalen Hill. Hill again can't keep the dribble. She'll reset this time. Now David brings it across over to Hagebrook. Hagebrook feeds it in to Hunter. Pops up two.
Nice. That was just as good a shot as you want to see in that situation, JP.
Good feed inside. Now Megan Long for McAuley. Tries to drive in. Lobbed up to Stross. Back to Long. Here's Carter. Pops one up, and that's in. Carter, 5 points on the night so far for her. 4:25 left, 29-22, a 7.3 possession ball game. Hagebrook pops up two, plays it off the board, no good. Loose, here's Carter, but stolen away by Aries David. David feeds it in to Hagebrook, who pops up two more, no good. Popped in and good for, Jayla Hunter on that two.
Jayla Hunter, they will sink that. Gonna make it a 31-22 ball game here. 3:53 left to go.
Here's the corner baseline drive for Stross. Can't get it to go. Put back no good. Foul.
McAuley's looking to sub into the game with number 22, Haley Quatman. They can get a chance to sub her in there.
Fouls on Aries David. 10th team foul on Winton Woods. Double bonus here on out for McAuley. First shot by number 30, Carly Cruz. No good.
Multiple subs in for the Warriors. Bomar, Tanisha Dawson.
Cruz sinks that free throw. McAuley with 2 fouls to give. Tanisha Dawson tried to steal the ball away. Tipped out of bounds.
Well, that was good defense in that it slowed down what the Warriors had planned because it looked like they wanted to push that ball there.
Penny Claire looks inbound, gets it into Misha Carter. Carter pop up. Top. Here's Megan Long. Long over to Haley Quatman.
Trying to get
Kicks
it
ball
inside.
And it'll be McAuley ball. .328 left.
And
31-23.
Claire inbounds it to Carter.
Carter pops it up. Should go to the line for two. It's the fourth personal foul on number 32, Shaq White. Carter, shot misses. Timeout called by Coach Denance Daniels. After the shot, they'll give it to him.
Carter comes up with her own miss. Can't get it to drop.
Follow through. So timeout request canceled. 3:17 left. Fed in to Maya Bomar. Can't get a handle on it. Full timeout called Winton Woods with 3:14 left. Leaving Winton Woods with one timeout here. 31-23. Still the score.
It's like Misha Carter come in, grabbing her thigh, left thigh. Looks like she took a tumble there, and see if it causes her any hitch in her giddy up. Both benches seem kind of subdued for this critical timeout. Key moment of this game. Kind of like a fork in the road moment in this game here.
As we come here to the end of this timeout.
Coach Edmiston sending his troops back in the game. Confident that he knows what they know what he wants.
Relatively hard-fought game, Jacob. Not much on the scoring side, but still hard-fought for every basket.
That's right. Well, we're playing this defense that says we're going to block everything in the paint. You're going to have to beat us shooting from the outside.
Under 3 minutes left in the contest. That ball popped up, and number 11, Alicia Alexander with it.
Nice
Fires
pass
it
to
over
Bomar.
to Dawson. No good. Hunter on the stick back. No good. Tipped out Winton Woods. Looks like that might have been off of Shaq White.
You see here, straight up. And it's going to be, yep, out on Winton Woods. 2:46 left to go in the fair. And Megan Long bringing it up for the Mohawks.
Jesse Strauss.
Long with the ball again. She doesn't want to shoot. Cross-court pass.
Strauss put it up.
Oh,
Rejection by Maya Bomar. Out of bounds possession. Winton Woods.
You see Maya Bomar with that nice block on that shot attempt by Strauss.
Dawson, full court press by McAuley. 2:20 left. Dawson brings it across. She'll pull up from mid-range. Too strong. Rebound Bomar, out of bounds.
Two Warriors couldn't make up their mind, and that's what happened there on that rebound attempt.
2:10 left in the contest. Strauss drives in. Fouled on the block.
So Strauss is looking to impact this game.
Blocking foul called on Maya Bomar. It's her second. That'll send Strauss to the line for 2.
Here's Strauss, couple big dribbles, and here's the first one up.
It's in.
31-24. Can bet McAuley's looking to pressure for the steal from here on out.
And second shot is no good. Here's Winton Woods. Check. White tries to go coast to coast. Can't get the backhanded shot up. Jayla Hunter can't get it. Here's rebound McAuley. Strauss drives all the way. Layup is good. 31-26, 5-point game, just under 2 minutes left.
Don't pick up the dribble.
Algebrook pops it in. In traffic. Hunter rejected. That'll be a foul on McAuley.
This is where Winton Woods needs to slow it down a little bit. We're going to have a huddle over here with the coach. We got Hunter at the line. Needs these shots.
First one, no good. Foul was on number 30, Carly Cruza.
Both of them miss. McAuley's going to go to the line here, shooting 2, and this isn't what the Warriors wanted.
It's a third foul on Jayla Hunter.
Possibility of points getting scored with the clock stopped.
First shot is no good.
Number 24 into the game now for McAuley. Grace Lohman.
McAuley 6 for 21 free throws.
That one's
7
in.
for 22 now. Full timeout called by McAuley. He's maintained scout when Woods free throws.
Sounds like Coach Edmiston here for McAuley. Pretty mild, pretty mellow timeout. No agitated body language. Everything cool, calm, and collective. I guess he knows his girls know what he wants by now. And
Winton Woods has only had 11 tries at the charity stripe, but they've made 5 of them. So that a fairly big difference in the game so far.
But they need to make whatever chances they get from here on in, because they're going to be sent to the line.
$45% for Winton Woods, 31% for McAuley.
So it looks like Winton Woods is going with the small lineup here.
1:39 left in regulation. Bounce to Winton Woods. Dawson, heavy pressure. Stepped on the line. That'll be a foul.
Foul on McAuley.
Blocking foul called on Megan Long.
But this is where, if you so the Warriors want to keep speed in this game.
One of the McAuley bench coaches goes to the floor. Had to be admonished by referee Tommy Long to sit on the bench. Minute and a half left, 4-point game. Jayla Hunter pops up for 2, rolls off the rim. Got a foul on the floor.
Foul on Carter.
Foul is on number 23, Misha Carter, her 4th, team 6th. Next McAuley foul puts Winton Woods in the bonus with a minute 26 left. Actually, it is a 7th foul.
Here comes Cruzy in the game for McAuley.
So we'll send Shaq White to the line for a 1-and-1.
And Shaq White's going to have to drop this first one in.
This one is good. We'll have another.
That's right,
Chance to make it a 6-point ball game.
Carter looking to come back in the game. Next chance. That one's
That shot
off.
misses. Crusoe on the
1:22
rebound.
left to go.
And that's a foul. That'll be called on Dawson. And that is foul out time for Tanisha Dawson. So Dawson sits for the game. Alicia Alexander in. Make it along to the line to shoot 2. And a chance to draw the contest within 3. 79 seconds remaining in regulation. First shot is good. It's a 4-point game.
Here's the shot.
Second shot misses.
Hill with the rebound. They pressured her.
Pass lobbed up, picked up by Misha Carter. Up to Megan Long. Megan Long tries to drive in on the baseline. Sails out of bounds. Winton Woods ball with 1 minute and 7 seconds left.
That was a good no call by the officials. She just kind of lost her footing in that drive.
McAuley, double bonus. Winton Woods bonus.
Steal for McAuley.
Steal. McAuley feeds up for 2. Misha Carter. 2-point ball game. Under 1 minute in regulation. Shaq White pops it to Jalen Hill. Hill. Here is Kayla Haugebrook.
Hunter's open down on the baseline.
Haugebrook.
It's too early for that. You got to keep passing this ball around. You're not
Ball loose on the floor. It is picked up by Annie Claire. It's loose. Misha Carter with it and a steal. Winton Woods. Here is Haugebrook with it. Under 30 seconds to play. Jalen Hill up to Haugebrook. Looking for a foul. That is called now. It'll be on Annie Claire with 20 seconds flat remaining. First foul on Claire, 8th on the team.
Yeah, this is bringing it down
A
to the wire.
Wild finish lining up here. Haugebrook to the line for a 1-and-1. Timeout called by McAuley coach. Full timeout. With 20 seconds remaining. Guess this is the basketball version of icing the shooter.
No. Well, after you ice the shooter, you still got to come back and make a basket of your own here. But to McAuley's credit, they wouldn't let the Warriors run off and leave them. Now, this is still a ball game here.
1 timeout left for each. If Haugebrook can get the front end of the 1-and-1 and the back end, it will be a 2-possession game. A miss on the 1-and-1 means a 3 could win. Only 1 3-point shot hit by McAuley. That was in the first quarter.
They need to, like you say, they need to at least get this first front end on this 1-on-1 here. Or the rebound of a miss.
Again, Barney Joseph and Tommy Long, the officials. Matt Edmondson's Mohawks. Durance Daniels Lady Warriors.
Here we go.
Winton Woods came into the fourth quarter with a 7-point gap. It's down to 2 with 20 seconds left. An important 1-1 here for Kayla Hagelbrook. Her shot is missed. Misha Carter comes up with it. Under 18 seconds left. Hustle is on. Carter pauses, under pressure, looks, tries to find Megan Long. Boxed out. Timeout called by Matt Edmondson. That's the last one with 11 seconds left.
11 seconds left. Coach Edmonston's going to have to come up with his play.
It'll be a 4-court inbounds pass.
Okay, so this is where everything's on the line. One play. Give it to somebody who knows what they're going to be doing with this ball. Had a game like this, about a week ago on Sunday night. I thought the guy knew what he was going to be doing with the ball, but evidently this is where you don't get cute. You go with a play that your team knows. You know who's going to get the ball, where they want them to be when they get it, and what they want them to do when they reach it. You see,
how can you tell what that is? That just looks like scribble at that point.
Well, they know coaches. They know Coach speaks so well by now. Coach Edmonston, he told us he wasn't going to behave, but he's been behaving pretty well.
This point in this game, no unforced errors.
Jesse Strauss with the ball. Long.
Megan Long in.
Strauss in the corner. She drives the
baseline drive. Feeds up, no good. Winton Woods on the rebound. And a jump ball called with about half a second left. It was called before the buzzer. The whistle blew before the buzzer. Referees gonna call it ended.
They're calling this game.
That is game. So a thrilling finish here. 32-30 is the final possession. Arrow was favoring Winton Woods anyway, so that's why it didn't matter. Final thoughts, Jacob?
Well, final thoughts. This is my first female basketball game I've seen this year, and good to see hustle, intensity, and desire, and a successful result for the Lady Warriors.
All right, for the entire volunteer crew, don't forget, if you'd like to get involved in the activities of Waycross, give us a call, 825-2429. Check us out online, waycross.tv. Once again, your final score, Winton Woods Warriors victorious over the McAuley Mohawks, 32-30. For Jacob Williams, I'm John Palmer. So long, everyone.
Copies of this program are available for $20 each. Send program title, along with your address and check or money order to Waycross Community Media. Attention Dub Coordinator, 2086 Waycross Road, Forest Park, Ohio, 45240. Or buy securely on the web at www.waycross.tv.